Hi everyone, it's Jenny. Welcome to my channel and thank you so much for joining me today. So I am doing my mixed media challenge with Scrimping Mummy has created and is doing, and you've probably seen me do some of my pages. So this is my book that I created, and I've already done weeks 1, 2 and 3. So we are on to week 4 today. So I've got a blank page, but I'll just show you what the papers are that she's given us for week 4. And I've then got week 5 to do. So I've got 2 now. So this was one piece, which I've just cut in half for now, which is beautiful paper. So we've got that to work with, which I'm just going to put to the side. I've then cut out all the pieces. So we've got a sort of a, I suppose because it's Valentine's Day, we've got a love sort of theme with these roses, and I've just fuzzy cut everything out. And I've cut that one out, and we've got some words: a rose for every heart, spread love. I've just cut these out, but I've used my crimping scissors to cut those out. And then we've got a couple of love, and then we've got these colours: geranium pink, rose pink and peach blossom pink. And that is what we've got to use for this page. But what I thought I would do first is prep the page. Now I'm going to try something new. I'm going to try something I never have before. I've got this stencil, sort of brick wall type stencil, and I have got some colours out. I don't know which ones I'm going to use. I've got these little Dinky Inkies, which are sort of pink and red, and I've got Spun Sugar and Barn Door, and I'm just going to put some of that on the page. I'm just getting my water down. So I'm thinking that what I'm going to do, I'm just going to see what they're like, really. I need a paintbrush as well, don't I? Which I didn't think of getting. So there's a bit of that. That's sort of red colour. So I'm going sort of red-pink theme. No surprise for the pink, of course. But that's very, very pale, that one. And I think the Spun Sugar is quite pale as well. So I'm just going to spritz that a little bit. And then I'm literally just going to put some of this on my page. But I am going to be trying something different. Let me just wipe that off. And I thought I'd got everything out and prepared, but clearly I haven't. So let me just get my brush out in case I need that, which is that one there. And what I'm thinking, so I need to dry this off a bit. Excuse the noise. Just going to dry this a little bit. Just a tad. Don't want it too much. That can dry while I'm sorting out. Now what I'm going to try, I want to use this. Now I haven't got any paste. I have put some solar paste on my wish list for my birthday next week, but we don't know if I'm going to get it or not, because I did actually say I didn't want any craft things. So I thought, what can I do? Now I've got loads of this embossing powder. I don't know if this is possible. This may just be a total mistake that I'm making here, but I'm going to try it because I thought, I wonder if I can make some paste with this and some glue. I don't know if that's a thing, but we are going to find out. And I don't know the proportions. I don't know how much glue I should use, even whether this is going to work. So let's just mix a bit of this cranberry in with the glue. I don't even know if this is going to work. I've probably used too much paste there, not enough glue. Let me just put a bit more glue in. I'm doing this with you. So if this has come out as a big disaster, yeah. I don't know if this is even a thing, because I don't know, can you heat emboss the glue? But I don't know. It's quite a nice colour though. So we'll give it a go and just see how it comes out. Right, I'm just going to turn that over. Let's see. So if I just do a bit in the corner there, and we'll give it a go, shall we? Oh, oh, whoops. I probably haven't even got enough on here, so I'm going to have to make some more. No, I haven't got enough, have I? Should have made a bit beforehand, so let's just try again. I'm going to have to make a bit more. I wonder if there's anyone shouting at me, Jenny, what are you doing? You can't do that. But I don't know unless I try. And this is my mixed media book. And hey, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But if it does work, wow, what a way to use some of your embossing powder up. Now, I'm not sure what the quantities are supposed to be. Well, I've no idea because I don't even know if this is a thing. Right, mix that up a bit. Well, that's not great, is it? So let's try it. Let's try it down this corner. I'll try and hold it. Maybe I should have stuck it down. Because if I let go, let's just take that bit off there. A bit like making a cake, isn't it? Let's try. Let's just put a bit more on there. Who knows? Has that even worked? Has that even done anything? Oh, yeah, it's done a bit. Right. Let me just wipe that off because I'm going to get it everywhere otherwise. And I don't want it to stain this. There is quite a lot of excess on there. I might have to wash that actually. I'll put it to the side because that's going to need a proper wash. Let me just get rid of that on here. Otherwise we're going to get into all sorts of trouble here, aren't we? I've still got a bit on there, but do you know what? Let's get rid of it on there. I'll wipe that off because I don't want that to stain or anything. I'll give that a proper wash after we've done. Right. Let's just put the lid on that. And time will tell. Let's have a look. I'll do it with you, but if it's taking a long time, I'll... who knows? Just make sure that's really hot. Don't even know if it's going to actually do anything. Oh, it is. It's bubbling. I don't know if you can see that. It's actually bubbling. I better not get too close to it. And it's got like a white tinge to it. That's obviously the glue, isn't it? I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to bring you a bit closer just so you can see what's actually happening here. But it's going like 3D. I don't know if you can see it bubbling. Wow. Who knows? Wonder if that's the glue in it. I just thought, what can I use? Can't really use flour or something like that, but I thought, I wonder if it would work with glue, but maybe I should have Googled it beforehand and had a look if this is even a thing. I don't know how long this is going to take to dry either. That's the trouble. But it's definitely come up like 3D. There we go. Yeah, it has. I don't know if I can sort of hold that to the side and show you. It's sort of a bit 3D. Oh well. Right, let's pop you back a bit. I think I'm going to have to wait for that to dry a little bit and come back. So let me let that dry and I'll come straight back when that's done. Right, while I was waiting for that to dry, I've just gone round the bits of ephemera with my vintage photo, just gone round the edges. So let's just put that there. It has dried. It dried quite quickly. I've only really just done those bits and it's gone hard. But I don't know if you can see, but it's quite 3D sort of sticking up. I don't know if that's a thing, but you know what? It has actually worked. So I'm quite happy with that. I think that looks quite good. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these two pieces. Now I printed this on sort of like photograph paper, so it's quite smooth, but I need to tear it because that's just the way we roll. I just love a bit of torn, so I'm quite happy to leave the edge not torn. I'm just going to take a tiny bit off the bottom and not the side because I'm going to tuck that in. Now there should be enough on here just to get rid of that white edge. Oh, there we go. So we just pop a bit of that distress ink on the side. And I'm thinking I'm going to go there with that. I don't know about anything else what I'm doing yet at all. I'm liking that. So I'm actually going to tear that down there. And I don't mind that being like that because it's going on the edge. So I don't mind it having a, let's just get a bit more. I don't mind it not having a torn on the edge. Let's just put that on there. I'm thinking that would go there, which I quite like. And I don't think we're going to need all of this. Now those match, so let's have that bit there. Do you know what? Changed my mind. I'm just going to tear those into 3. Doesn't soak up as much when it's this photo paper because it's quite slippery. Now I'm just wondering, I don't want to tear that because I can tear that bit though. I'm going to tear the beaks off those. So let's go all the way around with this bit just so that we can, let's pop some more on there. Probably not going to see a lot of this anyway because I'm going to cover it. Right, let's start sticking down so that we're we know where we're at. So let me just... my little pots. Put the lid on that a minute. Otherwise that will dry out, and that's my favourite one. So I'm just thinking, I'm just going to stick that one there. Just making sure that you can see the whole book. Yes, and that bit's definitely going to go there. In the corner. Like so. I like that bit. You know what? I'm going to go that way with that. Don't know where that's going to go yet. I think I need to rip that down the edge. Thing is, if I rip it at the top, it's going to take off the beaks. And I don't want to do that. I'll leave that there a minute. Don't know that we're definitely going to need all that. Also, what I have done is we had some, so this is my little pouch that I made, but we had this green paper left, which was from week 2, I think. So I got some of my old vintage sort of dies, and I've got this one as well, which is a frame one, which is really pretty. And I've cut out this, and I've also cut out some of the little pieces of paper into different shapes, and I did a heart as well. So I'm just thinking, let's have a look what we've got here. This is going to be my focal point because that is beautiful. But do I have that little man coming across there and that in the middle? That will go there. So I think I'm going to glue this down into the middle just so I can get an idea, and it fills a bit of that white space up because it is quite intimidating, all that white. Right, that can go there. No, I think he's going to go under there like that. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Oh. So I might just tuck one of his legs under there. There we go. Get that bit of excess off there. Just going to put a little tiny bit under there. There we go. I'll put a bit extra under there. I'm not sure how that's going to actually stick to that. There we go. Right, and then we've got all these colours. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut them into 3. So I'm just going to ink the edges that I've just cut. And then we've got geranium pink, which we're going to have down there. I'm hoping that'll stick on that. Rose pink. just there. And then we've got Peach Blossom Pink. There. Right. I think I'm going to have the love there. There's no rhyme or reason to this. I'm just hoping that that is going to stick on that embossing powder. If it doesn't, I'll have to come back to that and try something else. Now we've got that, which I'm going to put there. Is that going to stick? I hope it is. I've got another one, which we can have there. This is beautiful, beautiful paper. And then we've got also, and yes, we've got my little bits and pieces here as well. So we've got a love. Which we can have there. I've also got this heart. That's not sticking, is it? I wonder if it's because it's on there. Maybe once it's dry it will. It's not sticking very well on that. Something to remember, isn't it? Right, that heart I'm sticking on. I like that. And then I've just got some bits. That one I'm going to tuck under there. Like so. And then I've got these green bits, which I quite like. I think if I do that one on there, and then I can have the smaller one on top. And then I've got this little vintage cutout. I don't think I'm going to need that. Now I've got Spread Love. There. I like that. And then we've got a rose for every heart. Am I liking it there? Very busy, isn't it? I hope it doesn't look too busy. I like it. I think I'm going to go across there with that. Let's put the lid on that a minute. Let's have a look at that. I'm hoping that that's going to dry. And then we didn't use those bits, but that can go in the storage bits. There, I'm pleased with that. I'm pleased mainly with the powder and glue, but I really like that. So, yeah, let me know what you think. Crazy. Have you ever done this before? Is this something new, or is this actually a thing, or have I just made something up? But hope you enjoyed that. That's week 4 of my mixed media challenge, and I will come back tomorrow and do week 5. So please do give it a thumbs up if you like it. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do. And take care, everyone. Crafty hugs, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.